were the Wright brothers. Meet the two boys who flew the first airplane. Wilbur and Orville Wright were brothers. Wilbur was born first in 1867. Orville was born in 1871. Wilbur is on the left and Orville is on the right. Orville and Wilbur grew up in Iowa, Indiana, and Ohio. Their father had a job that required the family to move from place to place. Orville and Wilbur loved to learn, think, and create in school and at home. Their dad encouraged them to be creative and to be good learners. This is what schools looked like when the Wright brothers were children. Jobs of the Wright brothers. Wilbur liked to play hockey. In 1885, he got hurt while playing. It was a bad injury, and Wilbur had to rest for a long time. It took him 3 years to heal. To pass the time, he took care of his sick mom, helped his dad, and read. The accident forced Wilbur to give up his college dreams. Orville began working in a print shop. When Wilbur finally felt well, he joined his brother at the shop. They invented a better, more advanced printing press. Wilbur and Orville took on bigger printing jobs and were able to make more money. Letters like these were used in printing presses. Bicycles looked like this until the brothers built a bike similar to the one below. After working at their printing shop, the brothers had another great idea. In 1896, they opened a bike shop where they fixed and sold bicycles. The Wrights also built about 300 bicycles. Only 5 of those bikes still exist today. One of the bikes was a safer bike with 2 wheels that were the same size. This was unusual for that time. It looked like the bikes we ride today. The brothers used the money they earned from the print and bike shops to begin their work with flight. Their dad had given the boys a flying toy when they were young. They had played with it all the time. The brothers studied how the toy was built and then built their own flying toy. They had been interested in flight ever since. Mr. Wright stands at the center of this family photo. Wilbur and Orville may have gotten their curiosity about how things work from their mother. As a girl, Mrs. Wright spent a lot of time in her father's carriage-making shop. As an adult, she built simple household items. She even made toys for her children. Inventing the airplane. This was the brothers' third glider. The Wright brothers were sure they could build a flying machine. First, they needed to guess how to do it. Then, they had to test their ideas many times before they thought they got it right. They used model wings and wind tunnels and tested more than 200 wing models. In 1902, they built their third glider. The Wright brothers made nearly 1,000 glides with the 1902 glider. It soared nearly 600 feet. In 1903, the Wrights tested their first airplane. They were in Kitty Hawk, North Carolina. The beachfront area was the best place for testing flight. Orville took the first flight. He soared through the air for 12 seconds, and the plane went 120 feet. Flight had begun. The Wrights continued to test airplanes at a field near Dayton, Ohio, in 1904 and 1905. During one test, they flew 24.2 miles in 38 minutes. In 1908, the brothers built the first airplane for the United States Army. The brothers worked with flight until they died. Wilbur got sick and died in 1912. Orville died in 1948. In 1928, there was a special event to honor the Wright brothers. On a beach in North Carolina, a monument stands at the exact location of the first flight.